Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Mame, where we try Japanese snacks and treats. Today we have 2 snacks to try from Tokyo Treat. So the first, these are our Twilight Truffle chips. So these are truffle-flavored potato chips. Really looking forward to them. We've had some really good potato chips on the channel, so I'm really excited to see how these turn out. I'm also looking forward to, we have an Umaibo, which is one of those snacks where I didn't really know what it was until I started doing the channel. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, this is something where it's so ubiquitous over in Japan that they never actually say what it is in anime, or at least none of the ones that I saw. But they've honestly been really pretty good. They're like a giant puffy Cheeto flavored different things. So this one is Mentaiko flavored, which is basically spicy cod roe. And what's kind of interesting is it's been a while since we've had something Mentaiko flavored. But I remember like at least the last time we had it, which was some time ago, it was dodging kind of the seafood curse. So I'm hoping trying this new Mentaiko snack that it's going to kind of dodge that, just because I do remember liking it a lot and being really surprised that I liked it. So yeah, with all that in mind, let's get started. Itadakimasu! Alright, starting with our Twilight Truffle chips. Trying to think the best thing There we go. They smell good. They have a really strong truffle scent. This is interesting. Good flavor, nice salt level. Oil level is about perfect. One of the reasons why I love Japanese potato chips. They're oily, but not too oily. They're not as greasy as a lot of other potato chips. Like the perfect level. Good flavor. What's interesting is, so there's like 2 different types of Japanese potato chips. They're the ones that you typically think of where, they slice up a potato, deep fry it, and there's your potato chip. Those are the best. And then there are ones that are kind of more like Pringles, where they make like a potato mash and then mold it. This seems to be like some weird, different thing, maybe between the two. I'm not entirely sure. It's not bad. I think I like it better than the Pringles version. And I mean, occasionally Pringles aren't bad. I just tend to prefer the potato chip, sliced potato chip. They're not bad. It's just, I feel like it would be better if it was closer to just, the thinly sliced potato slices that are deep fried. But they're not bad if you're curious about it. Certainly a good option. I think I prefer a lot of the ones that we've gotten from like Koyakea as opposed to these ones, but also just kind of fun to try. So if you have the chance to try them, maybe worth a shot. I'm not sure that I'd go hunt them down though. So moving on to our Umaibo Mentaiko. These are just... These are a really strange snack, but I get why they're popular. And it's an odd sort of thing. You see what I mean? It is a giant, puffy Cheeto that is like covered in flavoring. And these are super cheap over there. They're hard to get here. But over in Japan, apparently, I think it was last year, I saw something where they'd raised the price on these for the first time in 50 years from 10 yen to 12. So it smells good. I honestly just want to finish this, like right here now. That is really good. That is really, really good. Like I said, texture like a puffy Cheeto. So it's crispy. Your teeth just kind of go through it. It goes quick, like a puffy Cheeto. It is a giant puffy Cheeto. At least texture-wise. Flavor-wise, it's definitely spicy. It's definitely got a fishy flavor to it. I've never had Mentaiko itself, but if it tastes like this, then it's delicious. And it doesn't have like the kind of the stank that some of the seafood snacks we've gotten have had. How it dodges that, I don't know. There's something in about how these different snacks are processed where some of them get hit by the curse and some of them don't. This tastes really delightful. I really kind of just want to keep eating this Umaibo stick and just enjoy it. And I'm probably going to once I finish filming. It's delightful. I like it a lot. Gochiso-sama. So to recap, we did our Twilight Truffle chips, which they were pretty good. They're not bad. I do think we've gotten better potato chips, but if you get the chance to try them, if you're curious, definitely wouldn't hesitate to give them a shot. They're really pretty good. I really like. We also tried our Umaibo Mentaiko flavor. I really like this a lot. Umaibo is just kind of, it's one of those things. Like I said, it's something I didn't really know much about until I started doing this channel, and then I found out that it's this huge thing over there, and it's just everywhere. And there are so many different flavors, and because it is just this very simple, basic texture, it just kind of works. And most of the ones I've gotten to try have been pretty tasty. And so it's one of those where, once you've tried a couple of them, you kind of have an idea of just how they work. If you're curious about the flavor of something, you can kind of pick up an Umaibo and just see if you like it. And as it turns out, Mentaiko is one of those things where I wouldn't think just on paper that I'd like it, but it's maybe something where if I do have the chance to try real Mentaiko, I probably should. So definitely recommend just Umaibo in general. If you get the chance to try, would definitely recommend. And really, Tokyo Treat and also Japan Candy Box, you've both sometimes sent them. Send more. These are really hard to find outside of Japan. This is something very, very Japanese. That's just really, it's difficult to get to experience, at least over in the States. And yet it really is something that's fun and unique, and I enjoy it pretty much every time, depending on the flavor, at least. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.